Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back with some more Ranch Simulator. My name is Andy. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And welcome back to all my returning viewers. I think on today's episode, um, if you remember, we accidentally ran out of food. We let our animals starve to death. And let's get off the couch here. Let's go ahead and put the fire out. We don't want to burn down the house while we're gone. We've been having some bad luck on this game lately. Last thing I need is to have a fire. So if you remember, we lost around 20 animals, give or take. I believe I have all the dead ones picked up. Um, oh, look at all those eggs. All right, so that basket's full, and we need to fill this basket up. I figured I might as well just get 2 baskets. Instead of just having one basket, we can have 2 to kind of carry around and take care of things here. Is that... Oop, egg right there. Egg. Holy hell, these chickens have been busy. Do these chickens have time for anything else other than laying some eggs? Now let me ask you this. I have 4 roosters, so that means the roosters are getting busy quite often. Oh, and that basket is full. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and put this right there. Maybe I need to get a third basket. But this is what I'm saying here. You see, all the other animals are live. I don't have any dead animals in here anymore. And to make sure I don't get any dead animals, maybe I should go ahead and make sure that fill all that up. Do it 2, 3 times, make sure it worked. Because we definitely don't want to lose any of our livestock like we did last time. Although, I could afford to lose some of these cows. um, Geez. Go ahead and fill that up. Because if you look ahead here, I thought that I could fill up the truck and deliver all this sausage. But the truck wasn't big enough. Because if you come over here and look, that's how much meat I had from dead animals. It took me hours, and I mean hours, for me to sit there and process that meat. I can't even explain how long it took me to sit there and process that meat. You know what? I was going to run it through the dryer, but you know what? I don't have that much time. I'll be honest. I don't have that much time. So what we're going to do here oh, is we're going to drive this stuff up here to the market, and we're going to see how much being an idiot cost us. Now, granted, it didn't cost us a lot because I only bought 2 cows, 2 pigs, and 2 goats to start with. So we can take a look at that here in a second and see how much that initially cost us. So let's see here. So if we bought um see I bought dairy cows. So that cost us 1600 and no $1,450. And then two pigs cost us 600, so that's 2,050, 2,400, $2,900 that I spent. So you're gonna see my return on investment. Even though, like I said, I didn't really plan on letting these animals die, it happened. Now, I know I've had some trouble with this game because that's the second time my animals that my animals have died due to lack of me feeding them. That's why I put that automatic feeder in. But it turns out the automatic feeder runs out of food if you don't refill it. So that is how we lost our animals this time. A good thing we live so close here so we can run and do this because I'm going to have to get 3 vehicles. Because I want to sell these eggs too. Actually, you know what? I can put the eggs in. Close the door. You thought you were getting out of here, bud. I don't think so. So here's the thing that I haven't figured out. If I maxed out on chickens, then how do I have baby chickens? Did I get some animals in here that carried off some of my chickens or something? Because I don't understand where I got these baby chickens from. If I maxed out on what I can have in this chicken coop. Either that or I wasn't maxed out and I thought I was. And then I just left enough eggs around here that they got fertilized and had some more hatchlings. Not 100% sure. Alright, so is that all the eggs? Anybody see any more eggs? I see one more egg. Now don't get attacked. Good thing that egg wasn't fertilized. Alright, so we're gonna put. What the heck? No wonder, like I said, all my animals are making love all the time. I mean, which, like I said, is fine because we're getting our animals replaced. But on the other hand, like sometimes I'm like, I just don't really want that many. I don't want that many animals. All right, so if I put that in there, is there space in there anywhere? Sure is. All right, so now we have a truckload and a box truckload. You know, and the next thing that I know I need is I need to get the headers so I can harvest. What do I have down here? I don't even remember what I planted. I planted corn. I need to harvest some corn. So I need to get the header so that I can harvest some corn. And I believe I have to go to the hardware store to get the header, I think. But I'm not real sure. We'll figure that out today. And maybe we'll finally figure out the bees. So I did have a subscriber tell me that the way you find the bees is you go out in the woods and you hunt for them. I just haven't done it yet. All right, get in there. All right. All right, so now we're going to figure out how much money I have in sausages and all that. So remember, it cost us $2,900 for 2 pigs, 2 goats, and 2 cows. Hey, miss. All right, so we want to sell. Holy shit, that's what I'm talking about. 19,000. Hold on, hold on. What am I selling that I don't want to sell? Pork sausage raw, 13,000. Beef sausage raw. So if I was to, I mean, phew. So if I was to go ahead and spend the time to dry them, I would get 75 bucks instead of 50. Is that worth it? I don't know. I don't think that's worth it. But you know what? I was running low on cash. So these animals dying did me a big giant favor. You know what? So we have eggs. I mean, just look at the eggs though. I mean, 264, 264. I mean, $700 in eggs. Holy crap. And the meatballs, I didn't actually mean to make the meatballs, but every once in a while I would hit E instead of right click, left click, whatever it is. All right, so we're going to sell that. We're going to keep our egg baskets. $21,282. Now that's how you make money. So our truck is clean. We're going to put these in our truck. Even though they're floating in midair, which is completely normal the way that you want things to happen. Alright, so I believe we need our tractor. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. I don't. Can I buy the header here? I want to buy farming tools. So I cannot. I need to go to the hardware store. I do need to go to the hardware store to buy the header. Okay, that's what I thought. How we doing on fuel? We're doing good on fuel. It's a nice rainy day. We're taking a shortcut. Holy shit. Okay. So it's not always best to take a shortcut. There's our farm field, so we need to go here to the left. Don't worry, we got a greenhouse over here. And actually, you know what? I need to check on the greenhouse. I found out if you don't harvest these. Oh, it died. So it died. Either that or I can only harvest it so many times. Well, that one didn't die, but that one did. So why did that one survive when all the other ones died? That's still alive. That's still alive. Water's good. Water's good. I don't understand why they did so bad. Okay. Well, this is what I want, though, kinda. All right, so this is what is this? Is that fertilizer? I don't remember what that is. We're gonna set that right there. Um, Gasoline. We'll take that with us. See, this is something for the plants. I just don't know. I don't remember how to use it though. So we're gonna set that right there too. Anybody see the smoker? Smoker is over there. So I don't know if we're gonna find. Come on. I don't know if we're actually gonna find any bees. But I've heard that they're up by the gas station. And they're up by the Burger Mart. Um, and there were somewhere else. Up by the gas station, up by the Burger Mart, and somewhere by the general store, according to the information that I have learned. So I guess we're gonna take a hive. See, and I was doing this all wrong because apparently you have to take your smoker and your hive plate here, and you have to go collect them off of trees. Alright, so alright, so we have. Oh, we can't do this yet. We need to go get our tractor. Somebody tell me if you can paint the tractor. And this is one thing about old school tractors that I know that is very, very true. You see how that exhaust is blowing right in your face? That is very, very true about old tractors. When you're driving, if you have one that is smoking just a wee little bit, or whatever, burning rich with the black smoke, it ends up coming right in your damn face. And that is no fun. So normally what farmers do is you make the pipe longer so that it goes up above your head and kind of goes over your head instead of right in your face. Like if that was up here, it would just go right over you. No big deal. All right, so what do we need here? I can buy the freaking car trailer now. A small trailer. We may have to buy the small trailer. Log trailer. A drivable lawnmower. Does the lawnmower actually work? Harvest trailer. So I believe I'm gonna need the harvest trailer. And the cord header. So that's $600. Okay. All right. So now, how does this work? So that's corn. How do I connect that on there? This does not look like the proper setup. Oh, whoa, 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 buddy. Hmm. Well, shoot. All right, so I got my trailer. Now here's the thing. Holy hell, I don't even have a load on it. It's squatted like mad. So normally you need a combine to put a header on to mine. Oh, should I do it? Ah, you little bastard. Oh, we'll come back and get him. You know, I have never seen the wolves yet in the game. Actually, this is the place I wanted to see right here. The dealership. Hey, bud, do you sell farm equipment in here? All right, so UTV, classic sports car. You know what? I think I will need a Ferrari. Who would not? Oh, I gotta buy the expansion pack for that. Ain't that some bullshit? Um, I do need the harvester. Are you kidding me? 2,000 bucks. See, I'm not an idiot. Well, okay, okay. I'm not a complete idiot. Man, like I was like, I knew something wasn't right. All right, so I guess we're getting a harvester. Oh, I got achievement for buying a tractor and a harvester. I still got 18 grand. I mean, so we're in luck. Um, I guess I know what I'll be doing. I ain't doing it right now. Can't show you guys all my stuff, but I will be getting that Southwest expansion pack. All right, so purchase the appropriate harvest equipment headers from the hardware store. Empty the crops into the grain trailer. Ready to sell or fill. Okay. Fill up so I can fill my silo with hmm. Okay. I don't know exactly how all this works, but we'll figure it out. I'll tell you what, it's slow as shit. I knew when the header popped out that it was like, oh yeah, that's right. You ain't using that. No. Why can't it go 44 on its own? We're just slowly slowing down. Alright, so activate the attachment, switch tube. Um, how do you turn the tube on to evacuate? Come on, it's 7:30 at night. I need to get home. I can't be losing any more livestock. Holy shit, we're almost out of fuel. Why would the dealership sell this to me with no fuel? I mean, that's one thing that I'm like, I want to know. Like, why do they always do this to you? Where is the fuel at? Come on, baby. You can make it up to the top of the hill. So I know that my cart is right over there with some fuel in it. Come on. So we gotta left the lights on for security. We don't want any animals coming out of the woodwork attacking us while we're trying to fuel this up with fuel. Now, where does the fuel go? Um, Hello? Fuel? Oh, there it goes. How did I walk right by that and not see that? Did you guys see that the first time? You know what? How about let's go to daytime and let's get some daylight, shed some daylight on this situation here so that we can see what the heck we're doing. And you know one thing that I've always really realized that why is there a light on? I didn't leave any lights on in the house. Who's been in my house? I definitely did not leave. I did not leave a light on. That is one bright ass fireplace. Let's take a nap for a few hours. Space Jam. Look, actually, no. Alright, so no lights on. I mean, maybe I left that light on, but I'm pretty sure I left and I turned everything off when I left. Hey, Cal, your butt's hanging out the gate. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to run the harvester. So I'm just curious to see if the lawnmower does anything. I would actually dig it to have a lawnmower that I can cut some of this grass and make it look nicer around here. Alright, so turn it on. Activate the equipment. Well, I tell you what, it sure don't freaking take that long to fucking plow this stuff or cultivate it, take it down. And I got a deer walking through here. Alright, line it up just right. So right now we're at a quarter. So we didn't even make it to halfway filled up. I mean, that's kind of a little bit concerning. I mean, I guess we only had part of the field sowed and planted. Alright, so what do we need to do now here? So we're going to turn that off. Um, and our tractor and trailer's right over here at the dealership. Keep an eye out for beehives. I'm just so worried about this. Like, I don't believe that it should be squatting the tractor like this. This is don't seem right. Hey, bud, get your van moving. Don't be a creeper on my road. Alright, so we're going to park somewhere right here. And we want to turn this on. Not turn that on. We want to switch to the tube. So I guess it automatically starts dumping as soon as you get over there. Alright. I mean, that's not a lot. Should be just about empty. Alright, that's empties two. So we have 90, 90 what? Ooh, ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. So, some of these games don't do trailers very well. So I wonder if I should be hooking this up to my pickup. Also, I'm wondering, I definitely need to buy um that expansion pack because I think I want that grain truck anyway. This tractor is just not doing it for me. Alright, so we want to move our truck. I don't want it asking me to sell my eggs again. My egg baskets. Now, did I take this to the right place? If I want to sell. So I wonder if that's 90 bushels. Because normally that's how you sell corn by bushels. $9.04 a bushel, 814 bucks. I mean that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm definitely not selling my harvest trailer. Got a long way to go. I've only made 40 grand since I've been playing this game. And I need to make 1 million for the achievement. You saw that there. Alright, so At least some of the physics work right on the trailer. If I cut my wheels the opposite way, it turns the trailer the right way. Alright, so we got plenty of fuel here. So we leave our combine set. So we need to get some more seeds. Is it seeds we need? I know I have some seeds at the house. But I'm not sure what kind of seeds I have. And I'm probably going to have to re-sow the field. But now our other focus right now is we're going to run down by the gas station here. The burger shack is over there somewhere. Oh, do you see that baby right there with the rack? Alright, so from what I'm understanding, let me double check this here. So from the gas station, it says go across the road right up there. So I believe that would be right there, straight in front of us. Um, as I believe where they're telling us to go. I'm looking at my notes right now. Yeah, so according to my notes, it says right in this area you can find some beehives. Um, I guess we'll just turn it on just in case. I don't really see any beehives. They'll be on the side of the tree. And it's all 100% random. I don't like the way that thing was smoking me out. I couldn't see. Um, so I definitely don't see any beehives. Come on, game. It can't be that hard to find a freaking beehive. Oh, I see one. I see one. Turn that on. Where the heck? There's the road. But come over this way. Cut down. Oh, I see it. Oh, you can see them. I finally got some bees. Now, I don't really like the way that I had to go prancing through the forest to try and find them. Alright, so any more right here? Any more bees? Oh, another one right there. I like it. Okay, so now that I've figured out how to catch some bees, it's not as bad. Um, I don't see any more at the moment, though. We got bees. We got bees. Now, the one thing that I need to make sure is hopefully they don't wake up while I am trying to get back home. I'm trying to drive a little slow here to see if I see any bees. So I don't know if it's only those certain areas that collect bees or not. That's what I don't know. But I've read by the gas station, by the Best Burger, and whatever the other location was, by the hardware store somewhere. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? There's no way. I mean, I get it running into a big buck doing some damage, but he walked away with nothing. All right, so let's take a look here. Um, so the bees will literally bite your ass if you don't have the smoke. Okay. Well, I won't say bite, but so this definitely has bees on it. Put that in there. Close the lid. All right, so we need to go find more bees. I will probably do some of the more of the bee hunting off camera. Now that I know what I'm looking for, it might not be so terrible. Alright, so I guess you can only harvest so many times. I need to come in here and pick all this garbage up. And I mean, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's not garbage. So, pineapples. The pineapple. Pineapple, pineapple. And grapes. And I just kind of think I kind of wanted to do those anyway because these take a while to harvest, and they don't die right away if you don't harvest them. Plant, plant, plant. There we go. A greenhouse is in full effect. Um, I don't know. Let me know what I should probably do. Should I plant some more stuff in the field over here? Let's go take a look at what I have. I believe I have sunflowers and wheat, corn, 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 and fertilizer. So I could plant more corn, and honestly, planting more corn should be what I should plant because if I don't plant more corn, I'm gonna have to go buy another piece of equipment. So drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and I'll see you on the next episode. But as you can see, letting the animals get out of control and then stop feeding them so they die made us 20,000 bucks today. Now, is that how I wanted to make 20,000? No, it is not. But nevertheless, we made 20 grand off of some dead animals. We could have made more if I would have turned them into sausage. By actually that would have been quite a bit probably. I probably would have made 30 grand because it was an extra 25 each piece for the pork sausage. So that would have been pretty good. Let me know in the comments. Did I mess up by not doing the sausages and drying them out, or is it just about making money? My name is Andy. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.